Hi everyone, I'm JD from Willowbound Journals. Welcome back to my channel. So we're continuing on this video series, making a journal together. We're actually making two out of a Daphne's Diary magazine, the Handmade with Love edition. So we've got our covers, we've got our feature pages. In this video, I'm going to show how I do the next step, which is for this particular journal, I arranged the pages, the feature pages. So there are going to be other pages. These are what I call your blank pages, your writing pages, or your filler pages. So there are going to be some. I'll let you know what they are now in case that helps you get them ready for the next video. So you want 8 coffee dye papers, and then I have got 5 different colour papers, just plain blank paper. And I do have one of each colour, so how this works is you've got 10 feature pages plus 8 coffee dye equals 18, and I want to put 25 pages into my journal because that folds nicely to give 50 pages, and then it gives you 100 pages front and back. So I just like that nice even round number. So then I do need to make up a couple extra pages. So these will be my pocket pages, the extra of the colour. So there will be 2 yellow and 2 purples in each journal. So if you want to double that, you want to put 16 coffee dye paper, 8 for one, 8 for the other, and then 7 colour papers, 1 for one journal, 1 for the other, and you could use 7 different colours. I don't have 7 different colours, so I've just chosen the yellow and the purple to do an extra one of those each, and they are going to be my pocket pages, which I'll show you all that in the next video. So let me move that out the way. And you don't have to use the same types of filler pages as me. You can use scrapbook paper, you can use plain white paper, just whatever you want to do, lined paper, exercise paper, notebook paper, but that's what I use. So okay, in this video, all we're going to do, let me start off with this one. We're going to arrange the feature pages. Now I don't usually do this necessarily with every journal I make, but because with Daphne's Diary it's a lot of feature pages, because usually I don't use 10 feature pages, I usually use maybe 7 or 8 in other journals, but because I want to show off the magazine as much as possible, I'm using a lot more feature pages, so 10. And so with other journals I would usually get all my pages together first and then arrange them all, whereas because I know I want to feature Daphne's Diary pages and show them off, I've chosen my 10, and now I can just arrange these by themselves, and then I'll add the filler pages after. So yeah, just talking through my process. So I definitely want this one at my front page because I like that there's a big giant heart at the front, and it also looks nice at the back, so something pretty and colourful. So what I usually do is look for a front page first and a middle page. So I think, which one was my middle page going to be? It was going to be the one with the lady. Yeah, cool, because that's just a really nice image and I want to keep it whole. So that's going to be my middle page. So I know I can do that, and then everything else, all the other pages are going to go in between that. So now it's just a matter of I lay them all out and see what I have to work with. And I kind of notice things like, okay, these ones are very patterned, let's put those together, very kind of busy pages, a lot going on. This one's kind of busy with the writing, so I'm going to put those together like that. This one's kind of busy, you know, with the boy. And then this one's more a bit plain, and this is like journaling space. This is a bit patterned, so I can put it there, but it's more plain as well. And obviously this is patterned but plain, if that makes sense. So I know this is busy and this is busy, but this is all one solid pattern, whereas this one, you got your eyes kind of looking everywhere, whereas this one is just like, oh yeah, one pattern. So it's not the same type of thing, if that makes sense. I'm trying to put into words what I see when I look at this. Okay, so next. All right, and it can take a while. Sometimes when I put the pages together, it all goes well first time round. Other times I kind of chop and change, just depending on how it's looking. So what I want to do next is, I think I want to put the birds next, because there are 2 bird themed pages, so I want to separate them. I don't want to put them close together, so if I put that one first, I know that I can wait a bit before I get to that one. and that's really pretty too, so I really like that. Then I think I want to go for a more plainer looking page, because we've got 2 pattern pages, and then we've got this beautiful page here, which is pretty much my favourite page in the whole magazine, because I just love ledger paper. Okay, so then next I might want to go the boy, because it's a bit different. So I'm breaking up the patterns, that kind of thing. And then I think I might want... Okay, yes, so I can see that I've kind of got 2 yellow pages, so I want to separate those as well. I also want to put a smaller page in here, so that the smaller pages aren't together as well. I want to separate them, and what I mean by smaller, or just different, so this one's narrow and this one's also narrow, so I want to separate those a little bit. And then after that I think I want to do... Okay, so now I can do the birds, the feathers, because that's separated from the other bird page by like 3 pages, so that's a decent amount. And then I think I want... Yeah, so we'll go for the patterned paper. That's so pretty. And then I think we want to go... Yep, we can go the yellow one now. And then we can do more of a blank one there. So we've got like pattern, words, blank, text. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. Yeah, I'm liking that. That's looking good. The yellow is separated from each other. The bird pages are separated from each other. So then when I come to these pages, I was going to do them exactly the same as this order. So that's how you could do things in bulk, and you don't have to fuss around and waste time trying to make the order look right. You can just use one as your template, follow that for all the others in your collection. That is one option. Or if you wanted, you could take each journal separate and arrange them separately as to what the pages speak to you. So I will try to do it the same as this as a template, but if I'm finding I'm just not liking it, that the pages are clashing or something, well then I will change it if it's just not working for my eye. But hopefully it will work, and it should, because they're all the same types of pages. So that's why you choose the same types of pages, because you can lay them out the same. And I can see it's already working out brilliantly. It's having the same contrast. Everything is working. And I don't mind, you know, 2 pattern pages next to each other, 2 blank pages next to each other every now and then. You want to break up the pattern as well. You don't want necessarily this rigid pattern. So just breaking the pattern every now and then kind of helps, I don't know, it helps the journal look diverse and unique and fun and eclectic. I don't know. I mean, you could do it so many ways. It really doesn't matter. If you have a structure, if you have a pattern, go for it. If you want to do completely random, go for it. If you want to do a mix in between. The great thing about junk journals is that anything goes. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. I think that's going to work well. Perfect. Alright, so now I've arranged my feature pages. All I need to do next is, well, I have to cut down my blank pages to size, but then after that, all I have to do, it really makes it easy, I just insert the blank pages in between the feature. It kind of makes it a lot more easier, rather than having all your pages together and you're like, I got 25 pages, and you're like, oh my gosh, this is so stressful, trying to think of how to arrange them, because there's just so many pages to be across. Whereas if you only have 10 feature pages that you're trying to work with, it's like, oh, okay, that's easy. I can see everything in front of me. I can see how everything works together. All good. And then when you're bringing your blank filler pages in later, it's easy just to slot them in. Go, oh yeah, let's just slot it there, and I'll show you how I do that, my thought process with that too. I'm thinking about colours, I'm thinking about colours clashing or what goes together, that kind of thing. But of course we'll get to that in not the next video, because the next video we're actually going to cut these down to size, and I'll show you how to do kind of flips and pocket pages. And then the video after that, then we'll insert them into here, and then hopefully the video after that we will bind the journals. So hope this is helpful, thinking out my process out loud. Let me know if it is, let me know if you're following along. Feel free to post your journal that you're making along with me in the Willow Bound Journals Facebook group page. I'd love to see your progress, and yeah, I will see you guys in the next video. Have fun, bye! Oh, and you are a gem, you are a precious gift to the world. Bye guys.